Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. It is March 5th today, I believe. So, wow, it's been a while since I've been on YouTube, but I'm super happy to be back. I decided that I wanted to come back on YouTube and try to do maybe one video a month or something like that at least, okay? So I'm gonna start off today with just like a kind of a day in the life and show you guys what's been going on and things like that. And then I have some requests for future videos of addressing like why I quit powerlifting, why like I haven't been on YouTube, like what I've been doing, like all these different things. So I'm gonna address those in some upcoming videos, or maybe this one, we'll see. But I just wanted to say hello. You saw me this morning. I was just kind of doing my morning routine, what I normally do. I wake up, I scrape my tongue, brush my teeth, I use some mouthwash. All of this is the doTERRA stuff, so all non-toxic, all natural, all super great for me and my body, and you as well. And then I just wash my face, put some moisturizer, and then I kind of get going with my morning routine. So I always love to start my mornings with some like morning journaling. So I love doing like 3 things I'm grateful for every single morning. And then I write some affirmations for the day. So I am strong, I am positive, I am confident, I am healthy, I am happy, like all of these things that I'm just putting out into the universe. So it's a great way to start your morning with some kind of clarity. And then I have been loving, I was studying for my exam. P.S. guys, I passed my exam, a real estate exam that I was doing. So that makes me so happy. I have 2 more to go and I can be an official realtor. And then 1 more, and then like I need to get that done. It's just an elective, but I see the light at the end of the tunnel. So I just found out last night, so I'm super excited. And so now, since I haven't been studying, because I was basically waiting to see if I had passed or not, I have been reading a book which has been so great. It's called Make It Happen. It's kind of like a business book. It's super great. Puts you in a really good like positive mindset that makes you want to do anything and feel like you can do anything in the world. So highly recommend. And then I always like do a little bit of work, whether that's like doTERRA work, or I do like some work for the office for like City Realty, things like that. I kind of decide what I need to do on that day. So now we're heading into the office. So I will bring you guys along with me for the day. I probably won't grab like many clips because I mean, most days I just sit in front of a computer. So we'll see what we get today, and let's get the day going. I'm about to drink my smoothie. This is normally green, okay? And it's normally green because I put like spirulina powder in there, so it makes it super green. It's so good, but I ran out. So I put whatever I could find. So I had like frozen fruit, veggies, chia seeds, hemp hearts, things like that. And I put cacao powder, so that's why it's brown. But tastes delicious. Tastes like chocolate. So I'm gonna sip on this and make my way to the office. So we'll chat in a little bit. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going? Tristan, what are we doing?
Filming a video and doing a podcast.
Oh, we're doing a video too.
Do you want to do a video?
I don't know. Sure.
Okay, let's do it.
What are we talking about on the podcast?
About you.
About me?
Yes. I don't write any questions down, but I'm thinking of some right now.
All right. And you have a podcast? Do you want to like promote?
Richie, at Real Richie. Some shameless promotion.
That's your Instagram.
Yeah, true.
What's your podcast?
Real Richie podcast is my podcast.
He doesn't even know.
Because you'll get some great content. I'm trying, so.
Awesome.
Cheese. Cheese. And we're back after a 1-week hiatus. I was actually out west, and today we're here with an awesome guest. Really excited. Sophie D'Amore. Welcome.
Hello, thank you.
Oh, I should introduce the podcast too, right? Welcome to the Real Richie podcast with your host, Tristan Richie, where I interview people that are passionate about what they do and have hustle and work hard. And I like to talk with, you always hear that. You always surround yourself, put yourself in the same room as people that are better than you in all different kind of ways, and that's how you learn. Well, that's what I'm trying to do with this podcast. So today is Sophie. So number one, you just passed your exam
Yes.
for real estate.
So excited. It's my third one, so I have 2 more to go and then I'll be licensed. And then a third one to do by the end of the year. So
you want to give a kind of description of your jobs?
Yeah. So I work here at Lake City Realty as the director of operations. So full time here. I basically do everything from managing this office and making sure everyone's in line with everything. I was the only one on the team for the longest time, and now we finally have 2 other employees. So they have been a huge help for me. So kind of doing that operations type of things through a day-to-day basis. And then I'm also taking my course, like you said, and I also have my own business with doTERRA Essential Oils. I'm a wellness advocate. So that's all this takes a lot of time,
Yeah, we'll get into that for sure. So what made you want to get into real estate, and how did you end up working for us, and how's your experience been so far?
Yeah, it's all been kind of like a pretty cool experience, and everything kind of lined up perfectly. So back when I was in high school, Okay guys, we just finished up the podcast. It was like about 40 minutes or so. It was a great conversation.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was a blast.
What do you have to say about it?
She did a great job. A lot of good information, and she just had been through some cool things, and people like to hear personal stories, and that's what we did. Yeah,
it was a fun conversation. So you guys will have to check it out. It'll be live by the time this goes up. So where's your podcast again?
On Apple Podcast, on Spotify, or any place you can get a podcast at Real Richie, or is there an app?
Real Richie.
Real Richie Podcast, so look that up.
Yeah, Real Richie. Go give it a, I guess you subscribe, with podcasts? Yeah, go give it a subscribe and go leave a review. All right, you guys, time for lunch. I have gotten some work done since I did that podcast, and now we're gonna eat. So I have some ground beef, a sweet potato, some Brussels sprouts, the frozen ones. They're so good. You just toss them in a pan and it's delicious. And I didn't have enough, so I added some kale to that. So let's dig in. All right, you guys, just had some lunch, super delicious. I'm gonna go out for a walk every single day for my lunch. I've been going out for a walk, and I've been doing on Instagram, if you follow me in my stories, I've been doing like walks with Soph. So basically I like talk about something, or I do this kind of little motivational pep talk on there. So go check it out. So I'm not gonna bring my camera, but I'll probably put the clips from that story to this vlog. We'll see if I can do that. But I thought I would show you guys the office, since I haven't shown you guys. And I think the last vlog I did, it was like very, did not look like this, and I barely showed the office because it was completely under construction. So I thought I would show you guys. So this is how it looks like when you walk in. Got the closet. So we got some nice stickers on the wall now. So Victoria sits over here. Then we have an office over here. We have our boardroom. Look how cool this glass is. Super cool. We got another office down there. We have little kitchen area and bathroom over here. Then we have the podcast room that you guys saw earlier. So right in here. Another bathroom through there. We got Tristan's office over here. Mine over here. Cute. And now we have the back area. And we have the girls here. Hey. Introduce yourselves. We have Victoria over here.
Okay. Hello.
This is Victoria. What's your title?
Executive assistant?
You're right. So Victoria joined us in September. So she's been a great help taking all of the weight off my shoulders. And now we have Lindsay. Day 4 on the job.
Day 4, first week, and I'm the media marketing intern.
Yeah, so now she's gonna be doing all the podcasts, all the YouTube videos, all whatever marketing we're doing.
Taking weight off my shoulders.
Taking weight off of both of our shoulders, and now we're splitting all the tasks. So it's so fun. We have a girl team. It's so great because all the agents on the team are all guys basically. So it's great to get some of that feminine energy in here. So anyways, gonna go out for a walk. And I will be back later because we're gonna have a call at 2 o'clock, so I gotta be back for then. Hey guys, happy Thursday. This week has flown by. Wow, crazy. I'm leaving in 2 days for Arizona. But okay, I'm very, very happy. I got the best news last night. Ready? I passed my exam. I passed my real estate exam. So, okay, I still have like 2 more until I'm licensed and 1 more after that because I need to get 3 total done, but 2 until I'm licensed. But this one was hard, okay? This one was like a sticking point for me with getting my license, and it's taking me so long because in the end of August, long time ago, right? End of August, I took this exam. So it was the 3rd one, and I failed. And not by that much, but, you know, a fail is a fail. And I was like pretty defeated from that. I was like, okay. And at first I was like, okay, no big deal. I'm just going to retake it, going to get back into it. No big deal. Just going to get right back up. I was like so fired up. But then time just crept up, and the more and more time passed on, the more nervous and scared I got to retake the exam. And I let that fear paralyze me for the longest time. And I was like, and I was like, you know, there's like a time limit on this. I need to get this done by the end of November. And I was like, I just got to do it. I just got to get it done. I want to get licensed, you know, like speaking to me, I know what I need to do. I just need to get it done. And I was just stuck. And finally I'm like, okay, you know what? Enough is enough. Like, I'm getting licensed in 2020. Let's get back and reschedule the exam. And sure enough, beginning of February, I rescheduled it. So not much time to study, but I was studying a little bit before then. And I was like, let's go. Let's make a comeback. And so that setback was just making room and space for the massive comeback that I did. I passed it even higher than what I needed it to be. I did so much better. I actually learned so much more from it. And through that whole process, I learned so much more about myself and kind of how I react to failure. And I know it's not the best thing because I did take a long time. I procrastinated a lot to get back into it. But hey, I learned something from it. And here's my biggest point. I got back up. And this is what I want you to take from this video is when you fall down, you get back up. You fall down, you get back up. If you fall again, you get back up again, okay? So stop letting failures affect the way you want to go, the trajectory of your life and your dreams. Let that fuel your fire and get back up again and try again until you succeed, okay? I love you guys so much, and I just wanted to share that and share the exciting news. All right, just came back from a walk. I made some more Dandy Blend for a little afternoon pick-me-up. So since I don't do coffee anymore, I officially quit on March 1st. Was it the 1st? I'm pretty sure it was. I officially quit coffee because it was causing me a lot of issues, especially it was like super taxing on my body and on my thyroid, and I was just like always having no energy, lots of brain fog, feeling very like stressed and anxious all the time and irritable, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try, and then I slowly cut down on coffee because I'm trying to really heal my thyroid, and I've just like that is such a huge goal for 2020 is to feel super healthy. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna quit it, see how I feel. So obviously you want to like slowly taper off because it's like really hard to quit coffee. It's an addiction. And so I was like, okay, so I slowly started cutting down. I had the worst withdrawal symptoms. Like I had a headache for like over a week. It was just awful. But I started replacing it with like other teas and other like hot beverages so I could just feel like I was like in the afternoon I had something comforting and warm to go to instead of coffee. So I pushed through it, and then I discovered this amazing thing called Dandy Blend. Okay, so it's from dandelion root, and it is incredible. Okay, it actually does help with withdrawal symptoms. So if I were to go back and redo it, I would not quit coffee until I had this, because it has helped me so much since I started using it. Headache went away, felt so much better, and now I was able to quit to nothing, 0 cups of coffee. So instead of coffee, and there's no caffeine in here, what I do instead of like the times that I would be normally drinking coffee, because I was on like 3-4 cups a day, so I've obviously cut that down a lot, but then I was like on 1 to 2 a day. And so now in the mornings, like when I was making my coffee, now I'm making this instead. And in the afternoons when I feel like I need a little pick-me-up, then I make another one like this at work, and I just kind of treat it like it's coffee, and I feel like it actually does give me energy because I feel really great after. So just a little tip for you guys. and that's it. It looks like coffee. I find it kind of tastes like it, and you can treat it like you would with coffee. So if you put like cream or milk or whatever, then you do that with that as well. I like to just drink it like that, so super delicious. And we're gonna jump on a call with our website people, so that'll be interesting.
How's everybody doing? About to hop on a new call with our curator coach. Excited to see how that goes.
What we see is that everybody's going in different directions, and so what we're doing is we're trying to make sure that there's a cohesive message going out and that you guys are up to date on what's current, what's new, what's trending, what are the things you need to be focusing on. So my only job is to help you guys grow your business. That is it. My goal is to help you guys hit your goals this year.
Alright guys, that call lasted much longer than supposed to, but that's fine. Lots of cool stuff. It's really awesome to be working for a team that's always like thinking next thing and thinking pretty high level. So really lots of good stuff happening with Lake City Realty. I'm feeling pretty like tired and drained, so water. I'm realizing I didn't drink enough today, so I'm just gonna fill that up. But before, what I always love to add in my water is a citrus oil. Only doTERRA. Please do not use other essential oils because that could be very dangerous. This is white grapefruit. There you go. So I have my big Yeti bottle. So I'll do like 2 drops. And then I just fill that up. So good. So refreshing. Time for a snack. Outside. This is crazy. I am rushing to go to yoga. I'm gonna go to a class and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a vinyasa class. I don't know if it's a hot yoga. I always carry so many things and I wonder why my arms are sore. Or like I get aches and pains. But okay, on my way to yoga. Okay, stuck at a light, so I thought I would just talk. Oh, never mind, now we're moving. But I thought I would tell you guys how my day went today. So at the office, it was kind of just me like catching up on stuff. I'm heading away next week, so it was basically making sure like a lot of stuff is done before then, a lot of prep. And then we had that call, which was awesome, and we're working on so many different things with really like making sure our marketing is on point. So that was really interesting. Always so cool to learn new things. And just working with people who are just so inspired and motivated, and it kind of helps drive you. So when I was on the podcast with Tristan today, we were talking about like surrounding yourself with people who make you want to do better, or make you want to do better. And I'm sure you've heard this saying, it's like the 5 people you surround yourself with are a representation of you and your life. And it's so true. It's like if you're surrounding yourself with constant negativity, you are going to be a very negative person and you're going to be in a really bad headspace. So it's like surround yourself with positive people, people who are like-minded, but also like at a higher level than you, that inspire you to grow and do better, because like that's what we're here for, right? We always want to do a little bit better every single day and become our best version of ourselves. So really ask yourself, who are you surrounding yourself with, and should you make some adjustments to where you want to go? Okay, I thought I would just chat about that today. That's where we're going. My yoga. Can't really see. All right, you guys, yoga is done. That was so needed. It was a vinyasa class, not hot, which I'm used to going to hot power yoga, so it's like super intense. This was very nice and gentle and more like holding poses than anything, and it was just very, very like calming to my body. It felt amazing. Exactly what I needed, because I wasn't super sure if I wanted to come to yoga because I was feeling a little bit exhausted, and I know it's like I'm a little bit stressed with getting everything ready for my trip, but I definitely needed that. So it was nice to kind of put my mind and my body and my soul in a calm and zen state. So it feels great. So I am on my way home now. It is date night for Eric and I. We do these about once a week, date night. And like, well, we obviously see each other more than that, but I talk about this on the podcast too with Tristan. So definitely check out that podcast. It's really good. But we do date nights, and they have been so helpful for our relationship, and it's just so nice. And I look forward to this day every single week. So anyways, I'm gonna go do that. So I probably won't film anything because it's gonna be a date night in. So that'll be nice, and it'll be just nice to kind of spend some time alone with him. So if that's it for this video, I hope you enjoyed. I hope it was nice to see me back on camera. It felt so good being back on camera. I was like having such a good day. I felt so happy. My soul just felt super, super excited to be back in front of the camera, and I'm so excited to put this out onto YouTube, and you guys are already seeing this. So yeah, super excited to be back on it. So let me know if there's anything specific, any videos you want me to do. Leave them down in the comments, and yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.